Brooklyn, New York. It was not exactly the masked Kyrie moment fans on social media were calling for, but Kyrie Irving of the Celtics returned from a facial fracture and helped lead Boston to a 109-102 win over the Brooklyn Nets on Tuesday. He had said before the National Basketball Association, NBA, game that he hated wearing a mask regardless of his past success wearing one. But the point guard was forced to endure the discomfort because of a fracture below his left eye he suffered when he was elbowed by teammate Aaron Baines last Friday in the first quarter of a win over the Charlotte Hornets. It was a battle between Irving and the molded plastic mask throughout the game, as he pulled it off and tossed it aside at any opportunity. But Boston, 13-2, was happy to have him back, as he produced 25 points, 5 assists and 3 rebounds in 29 minutes at the Barclays Center. 7 of his points came in the fourth quarter as Boston held off a late charge by the Nets, 5-9, to claim their 13th straight victory. "It's a piece of plastic on your face," Irving said. "It's almost like having somewhat foggy blinders on. When I take off the mask, I can see everything. When I have the mask on, I am really dialed into what's in front of me. My peripherals are a little cut off, but it's just something you get used to. It's getting tougher and tougher the more aggressive I play." Irving's history with masks dates to 2012, when he broke a bone in his jaw. On short notice, the Cleveland Cavaliers cobbled together a black mask for Irving to wear against the New York Knicks, and he went on to score 41 points in a loss. He then switched to a clear mask, which he wore for the next 18 games, and produced noticeably higher scoring averages and shooting percentages. Largely because of the fond memories of his high-scoring game against the Knicks in the dramatic black mask, the thought of Irving coming back in a mask for Boston inspired plenty of creativity online. The game initially looked like it would be a blowout in the Celtics' favor, but the Nets put up a fight and went into halftime with the score tied following a 14-0 run in the second quarter. Caris LeVert, with 15 points, was a spark plug for a Nets bench that outscored Boston's reserves, 35-13, but the Celtics simply had too much talent in the starting lineup for the Nets to keep up. Along with Irving, the Celtics got a big showing from Marcus Morris, who had 21 points and 10 rebounds. Irving said he would be wearing the mask for a couple weeks, with time yet for him to produce another blockbuster game and burgeon his reputation for thriving in a mask. Boston host defending champions Golden State today. In Houston, Toronto's DeMar DeRozan scored 27 points to lead 6 Raptors, 8-5, in double figures as they downed Rockets 129-113 in Houston, snapping the home team's 6-game winning streak. James Harden led Houston, 11-4, with 38 points and 11 assists, going 19 of 19 from the free throw line. But he shot poorly, just 8 out of 25 from the field and 3 for 11 from deep. NYTIMES, Agence France Presse.